Alright, let's get moving. Should have just fired you guys up while I was at the gas station, but whatever. Stop, take a minute, set everything up, good to go. Well, I don't know how well the signal will do on a rainy day like today, but we'll try our best here. Hey, yes, how's it going? I'm fine, thank you. Got a little cold coming on, I think, but other than that, we're good. It's going to come on, though. I'd rather get sick, like, now, before much gets back to school, and hopefully be over it before school starts, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. What's going on, Coffee? How you doing today? Or Paul? If I'm correct. I think I'm correct. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get too bad, then like just struggle through it. When my throat was bugging me and I had that high fever and stuff for a little while, though, that was kind of a pain in the ass. Hey Avery, how you doing today? Oh, thanks for the likes, folks. Just getting started here and already got 3 likes. That's pretty sick. It is pouring down rain. Actually, it's not so bad right now, and I shouldn't complain. I guess Vancouver and BC have been getting hammered for the last like couple days. It's been coming down pretty good. There's water pooled on the roads. I'm gonna have to watch for that. Don't want to drive through any large puddles if I can avoid it. Oh, word search, nice. Do you like your word searches in your newspapers, or oh, I keep forgetting to put my earrings in. It's really annoying. Well, they haven't closed up yet. I have to put the stretchers back in them. I need to buy some new earrings, some new stretchers. Be a good idea. Is there a theme to your word search? No, a lot of word searches usually have like a theme. Hello, hello. The gas, bud. You're gonna be a little slippy and slidey. Don't hit the gas too hard, you'll fishtail. At the library? Okay, cool. So stuff you find at the library? Oh yeah, Snow, you gotta stop watching me and hurting yourself. Stop watching YouTube while you're doing stuff. It's very hazardous. You're not the first person to hurt themselves while watching my stream. Oh no. Don't go falling off your bed. It's not a good idea. It'll be alright. See, there's that cold. showing its ugly face or whatever the heck's going on. I went to that indoor place with my daughter, and there were like 50 kids there, so I was just sitting there thinking, like, there's a good chance I'm going to get sick from being here. Where am I going to, Becky? I am going to the reservation, the Six Nations. And they have cheaper gas there because they don't have the same taxes that we have on fuel. But even now, it's still pretty pricey. I'm still going to be looking at like $1.30, $1.40 a liter, but that's better than $1.70 a liter. So I had to come out here anyway. Might as well fill up the tank while I'm here. No, yes. Yeah, it's that time of year. It's cold and damp. And I guess I don't know what the weather's like for you. I guess you're in the UK, so I'm assuming it's cold and damp as well. Watch out for deer. There shouldn't be any deer crossing the road at 12:50 in the afternoon. But just because there shouldn't be doesn't mean there won't be. You never know when those fuckers are gonna pop out on you. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain coming down around us or not. No, you can't really see the rain. Well, you can see how wet it is. You can kind of see the rain. I wanna swim away but don't know how. Sometimes it feels just like I'm falling in the ocean. Let the waves of what I feel right now come down. Let the rain come down. Forgot to bring my other phone, so I can't listen to music. Otherwise I'd be listening to the radio. Reason. How did I become homeless? Well, I haven't yet. Give me another couple years reason, and we'll see where we're at. I'm currently homed with a wife and a child, vehicle, food in the fridge. Could always have a little bit more, you know, but we're not doing too bad in comparison to some other people around the world right now. I think I have to consider myself pretty fortunate. Might be homeless with the price of gas. Fuck. Not good at all. You're trying to get a group going for those at risk of becoming homeless? I'm good, man. I appreciate the forethought, though. I'm sure there's people who will need your services much more than I. Worst case scenario, I'll just move into my best friend's house with my family. Whether he likes it or not, here I come. He's a little bit more fiscally responsible than I am. I'll live in his basement. We'll make it work. tell him that though. Let's leave it a surprise. Just in case he tries to lock the doors on me. I'm not letting you in, Doug. No. You cannot bring your family here. It's my house. Come on, man. It's for the kid. Help her out. She'll be sitting there. Uncle Trevor! Uncle Trevor! Let us in. Yeah, we could do that. For sure. Yo, what's going on, QWERTY? How you doing? No, I'm an only child. Well, no, I guess I do have... I'm an only child, but my wife's not. So I guess I do have one niece, technically. They're kind of far away. I don't get to see them as much as we'd like to. They're only a couple years older than my daughter, so it'd be nice to have a better connection, but, you know, distance. Money, driving, food while you're out of the house for the day. All adds up pretty quickly. We try and make the compromise that they come to our place, because we'll feed them and stuff, and if they want to spend the money on gas, then like we can feed them and give them everything else they need when they get here. Whereas other way around, I usually end up still feeding them. Wires are really low. It's like they decided to really reach out and grab them and like electrocute themselves. Yeah, it's that time of year, man. Fucking just got over my throat thing, and then I go to the indoor playground with all the gremlins running around and the germs, and I instantly get sick. I was kind of feeling a tickle before that. I don't know, it might just be the weather. I need to get a good like raincoat, keep myself dry in this wet weather, and go doing deliveries in the rain and shit. Did you fall asleep last night at the computer? Oh no. Why is there a question mark on that? Did I fall asleep last night? Yeah, I went to sleep eventually. Alright, let's see how well the signal holds out here, folks. It says we're at 5Gs. I'm thinking with the rain, our signal might get shittier faster, but oh yeah, that sounds like it's the flu. Unless you're only getting sick in the mornings, that might be something else. What, like while you were watching me, Drew? You fell asleep? Well, I appreciate it, man. It's been a long time since someone's fallen asleep while I've been providing them with entertainment. That sounds a little fucked up. Not sure exactly how to rephrase that in a way. Just reminisce. Oh no, Drew, I said I had to run out for like 15 minutes. So I AFK for 15 minutes and I came back. And then I played a couple more rounds of Fortnite and then I called it a night. You talking when I shut down the camera there? Yeah, I gotta figure it all out still, man. I need to get like a AFK banner to pop up or something when I'm doing that shit. My bad. I'll set that up so I have something to occupy that when I'm going for a break or whatever. You know, I would love it to be fluid and just be able to switch to my phone. Like if I'm live on my computer, it'd be nice to just be able to be like jump in on this live and like switch over to broadcast on my phone and vice versa. Yeah, I'm a pretty big noob still, guys. Bear with the inconsistencies and the technical difficulties, please. Still figuring a lot of it out. And my tech is kind of shit, so hopefully we'll eventually earn some money from this and I'll be able to put a little money aside to dedicate to some new tech and Curdy, be nice. I think Curdy's just yanking chains, yes. I won't worry about it. I know what you're doing. You know, you're being fairly pleasant. Oh fuck! I'm spilling coffee on myself. I don't have anything to wipe it up with. Son of a bitch! Ah! I thought I had tissues. Oh, it's on my face. Ah! God damn it. God damn it. Hey Tim, how you doing? Ah, coffee on my face. Coffee on my face. It's all in my fucking beer. There's coffee on my face. Oh, okay, we're good. We'll just deal with it. I thought I had tissues. Oh, we got something here. I think it's too late. I think it's already absorbed into the... You should really try and aim for your mouth. Yeah, QWERTY, that's what I'm saying. Please stop busting balls. As far as I understand, that is the case. Watching some tribal elders on YouTube. Reacting to... Are there actually like Jurassic Park reaction videos on YouTube? You really like Jurassic Park, don't you, Tim? I don't know about the Roblox thing. I can't believe anyone's still experiencing Jurassic Park for the first time. What's your favorite Jurassic Park? Like, aren't there 7 or so? Like, there's a lot. Yeah, the original, definitely. Now, there's just something about the filmography, or whatever the fancy word for making movies was back in the day. Cinematography. They just had such a, like, I don't know, raw way of telling a story. Felt very real. You could easily get yourself invested into the stories of the 90s. Even the, like, mid to late 80s. Before that, it was a lot of cheese, I think. Like, 70s movies and stuff were a bit more cheesy and stuff. But, like, there was a time period where you could, like, really relate to the content you were watching. It wasn't all just about, like, being flashy and explosions and crazy stories and stuff. There was down-to-earth stories that you could relate to and feel in your heart. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Wonder about PDF files. What do you mean, Cordy? Why do they need Roblox or PDF files in Roblox? No worries. Yes, you don't need to share every time you get sick. I keep telling people there's no obligations. If you need to step away, feel free. I do not fault you for needing to go away for a few minutes and coming back. That's fine. Really, it's kind of a, like, pretentious idea that you have obligations of your viewers. It's like, how can I expect anything of my viewers other than for them to, like, come and go? And I don't know. It doesn't seem to make much sense. It's one thing for me to have obligations because, like, I'm setting myself in a role which forces me to have obligations. But as far as you guys are concerned, for me to think that there's some sort of, like, obligation for you guys to be here would be quite entitled of me, I think. Maybe one day when I'm paying people. Yo, what's going on, Sat Man? Good to see you too. Yeah, apparently they tried to put some guardrails in place to protect about that, QWERTY, but now it's part of the reason why, as my daughter gets older, I keep tossing the idea of creating a paid for service where you have, like, adults with background checks that are actively, like, running and moderating servers for children. So, like, servers for parents and their kids by parents and their kids, you know what I mean? I think there's a spot on the market for that sort of thing. Why? Lots of reasons to be sad. Holy shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, that was a turn, lady. Holy fuck. Oh, she's trying to do a U-turn or something. Wow, lady. That was classy. Good job on her part. I had no clue what she was doing. She was just like sitting there on the shoulder of the road. We'll get him to fill it up here. Hey, how's it going? Fill it up, please. Yeah, regular. Alright, what are we paying right now, guys? 134.6. So that's 32 cents cheaper than it was in town. Wait, Sadman's your birth name? That's kind of cool. Is it pronounced Sadman? Out of coffee. Hey Emma, how you doing today? Well, thank you for the likes, folks. Much appreciated. We're getting some gas right now. I wonder how much it's going to come to. It's not much cheaper than it used to be when I bought it in town instead of coming out here. So I'm going to say we're going to be looking at like 80 bucks almost to fill the tank. Go away, music. You guys probably can't even hear it anyway. Probably only hear like a little bit of bass in the background. I'm waging. What's waging mean? Or wagging? You either making money or you're wagging your tail. I'm not sure. Wait, how do you spell it? How do you Oh. watching. No worries. Oh, I love typos sometimes. They're great fun. I am from Canada. The Great White North. That's a great show, by the way. If you have not had the opportunity to watch the show The Great White North, I suggest you give it a watch. I don't know, maybe the humor is not as applicable to people who don't live in like northern communities or have experienced similar cultures, but I quite enjoy that show. There's good laughs to be had all around. I don't know if I ever heard that one, Pretty. I'm not really jive to the whole meme culture. Jive. What type of fucking language is jive? What am I, like 70 years old? Man, I'm not jive with that. Do people still talk like that? No, you talk however you want, I guess. Now I have to pay for my gas. Oh, appreciate the likes, folks. I was at 454 subs when I started today. Hopefully we'll grab a couple subs today as well. Try out Modern Warfare. Is it free, Montgomery? I can give it a shot. I can't say I'm going to be any good. I also have to figure out the whole streaming and playing video games with people thing. Because I realize playing with people on console, they don't have push to talk and stuff. And when I'm streaming, the audio for games comes through into the stream. And then last night I hopped in with a viewer that popped in just out of a whim. And his mic was a little cracky and stuff, which, like, fine if we're just playing on our time, but when it's on your time, I prefer we don't have a bunch of feedback in the background and stuff. So I pay with debit. I guess I should be careful. I don't want to show my debit number on stream. Debit.
And receipt?
Yeah, please.
Of course. Here.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Damn, $85, folks. Shit's expensive. Yo, what's going on, Gig? How you doing today? Fucking $85. That's $25 more than I used to pay, or $20 more than I used to pay to fill up here. Holy fuck. This is just the start, I think, unfortunately. Sitting there flailing my cart around, it's like, oh yeah, I'm on live stream. Hopefully I didn't just show off my debit number. If I did, please don't steal it. By the time I'm done here, I won't have any money left anyway, so. Yeah, it's getting pricey, Emma. It's only $1.67 here. It was $1.66.9 or something. Well, actually, there's $1.30. So if I would have filled up in town, I would have been paying like almost $100, $90 more to fill my tank. It's fucking insane. Oh, because you need Game Pass. Like, if you get Game Pass, then you can play Modern Warfare without buying it or whatever. I thought the Battle Royale was free now. I really wish I had like an office in my house so I could dedicate like a couple hours on the weekend or something to a community game times or whatever. Really, gaming consumes time so quickly though. It's just like, oh, I sit down and play a couple rounds and all of a sudden like 2-3 hours are gone. It's like, holy fuck. With like survival games, you sit down for a couple of hours and organize your chest, and that's like, oh yeah, fucking I've been here for like 12 hours now organizing chests. I think what I'll have to do though is, like, if I am playing with on stream, if you're not going to be able to hop in Discord, I'll just have to mute the microphones unless I can like verify first that you have proper microphone etiquette. So many people these days do not have etiquette when it comes to being live to the world. all sorts of feedback, and like you can hear like the TV echoing in the background, and it's just it can get really sloppy sometimes. I think you can find like cheap versions of Game Pass too, can't you? You can find like pirated ones. Oh, is it, Emma? And that's a pound, right? The pound's a little bit more valuable than the Canadian dollar. I'm not sure what the difference would be. Whatever, I won't be long. All right, folks, I'm not going to be bringing you inside with me because I don't want to upset the shop owners or whatever the case may be. So you guys can just hang out in the car here for a minute while I run inside, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, it's probably not too much of a difference, right? Because, like, technically I also paid less because I was at the res, too. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to stick with this one. Tried this strain before. It was pretty tasty. Just want to double check them before I head out. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice. Some nice $40 ounces. They've been kind of shoddy and out since they ran all that stuff last time. Me and the person beside me are parked like a bunch of morons. I think I started the moronic parking, so I'll take blame for that. I'm a reservation where the First Nations own the land. The First Peoples of North America. So reservations are where there's government treaties with the Aboriginal peoples that lived on these lands before the white man came and ripped it out from underneath of them. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, David, I'm on the res, so it was $1.33 out here, so I saved a little bit, but it was still $85 to fill my tank. I had like a little bit in it still, so thank you for the sub there, David. Much appreciated. So what's that put us at now? 455? Sweet. Go team. We're getting there. One of these days soon, the algorithm will pick me up and hopefully feed me to a large amount of people all at once. I think it'll happen. Just a matter of time. Some people it happens a lot quicker than others. I also haven't like tried that hard at promoting myself. I think I'll start up an Instagram soon. See if I can feed some subscriptions this way. Like take my best content and put it in there. Oh, I can't believe we've managed to maintain a semi-decent signal this whole trip, so that's awesome. On this rainy day, I guess the clouds are trapping the signal in instead of blocking it. Maybe. It's the signal from the tower. How's your day going, David? It's supposed to, I believe, belong to the natives. There's an active reservation. Like they do actively own it. They have their own police. They have their own towns and the reservations and stuff like that. So I believe that they own the land. And they don't have to like pay taxes on their lands or anything, so on and so forth. I'm not sure of all the ins and outs of it. No, I do not believe the reservations have to pay anything to the government. If anything, I'm pretty sure the government's usually paying out more to the First Nations. But, you know, that's kind of what happens when you take people and force their children into schools where you... Anyway. Yeah, there's reservations all across Canada and the States. I think some of the ones in like southern states are probably a little bit more like happening. The ones around here aren't necessarily like touristy per se. I know some of the ones in the States, they're definitely a lot more touristy, and they got like their casinos and stuff. But there are some neat heritage sites to go visit and things like that. One day soon I want to take my daughter around to them. I shouldn't say there aren't cool spots. Like, I think it just depends on the reservations. Like, there's some reservations that have like preserved cave paintings and different things like that. But I think that's more out west. Might be some in Ontario somewhere. I can't remember. There probably is. China's pickup truck in front of me is going really slow. No, that's kind of cool. I guess when you live in an area where there's not much Sorry, I was going to say, when you live in an area where there's not like much to go off of as far as tracking, you kind of need to, I guess, have a certain level of perception to know how things are and how they're supposed to be, so you can see when they're disrupted. So that kind of makes sense. Tracking in a desert may be a lot more difficult than, say, tracking in a bush where you can like find softer soils with snapped twigs and so on and so forth. You'd probably be looking for like even more minute differences in the landscape. Oh, appreciate the likes, folks. 10 likes, much obliged. 10 likes and at least 1 sub. Not too shabby. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't realize you're going slow. We turtling it, like really slow. It's a little rainy, but it ain't that bad. Now he's in my dust. Now he's in my dust. It's probably not safe to be in the road. Oh, and then Buddy's passing right where that was. Shit, you okay, bud? Oh, that was bad timing. Damn. You got lucky there. Buddy went around to pass the guy just as the object in the road was like right beside him. He almost fucking flipped her. Well, we got a full tank of gas now for our next week of work. Next school week. I think we're just going to take her easy until Monday. Spend some more time with Munchkin. I don't know, maybe we'll try and get out and do something. The weather was nicer. It'd be a lot easier to find something to do. It was just kind of crappy out. Yeah, with the rain, we'll get a little bit more precautious, but that guy was going like 70. It's not rain or anything. It's just a little rain. You don't have to go 70. Now this guy is trying to get up on my ass, and I'm going 94, so he can fuck right off. So we got a stop sign up here and shit. Ride the guy's ass who's going 70. Don't ride my ass. Get your face. Good. He's leaving. He's getting off my butt. Get the fuck off my butt. He started like singing the yakety yak. Yakety yak, don't come back. Take up the garbage in the trash. I haven't listened to that song in a while. Should give her a good listen to. We'll do some sort of streaming today. I'm not sure what or when. Munchkin needs some hangout time though, so right now that's going to be the priority. Are you merging or are you turning? Okay. Fucking potholes, dodging potholes, they're all over the fucking road. Fucking potholes, dodging potholes, they're fucking potholes all the same. That's actually probably a good song. I should have read it. Little potholes on the roadside, little potholes made of open space, little potholes on the roadside, little potholes all the same. There's a small one and a medium one and a big one and a large one, and they're all made out of open spaces and they all look just the same. That song was on a TV commercial. It was also on the series Weeds, which is, I believe, where I heard it first. Yes, I just have one kid, Emma. That I do. Just the one little munchkin. The potholes for sure. Oh, the Yakety Yak song. I thought you meant the little pothole song. Hey Star, how you doing? Nice, nice. Good to hear it. We just did a little res run on our way home now. Thought I might be getting my other sample shirts today, but I'm thinking they might be coming Monday. I'll have to check the tracking. I don't need to be driving that fast. Slow her down a little bit. Put the cruise control on. Star, no dashing today. Just running an errand. We'll be back at dashing next week. Just taking time off, hanging out with the munchkin. Well, yesterday we played some Fortnite. Sometimes she enjoys it more. Yesterday she didn't really want me to be playing, but we go out to the park for a couple hours though, after I was done. She got all worn out, which was good. I don't think we'll be going to the park today though, unless we want to go back to the indoor park. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, for sure, Star. I like to make the time to be around. It would have been nice to have had enough money to do something fun, but to like go somewhere or something. Next year we'll worry about that. This first year has been a little crazy. Still trying to figure it all out, but so hopefully next year I've got myself a little bit more sorted out. Get some money set aside. Mind you, I don't know what's going to happen. The price of gas gets up to like $4 a liter. I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing what I'm doing. So that could become slightly problematic. I'll get myself an e-bike. All the dash drivers are just going to be driving around on e-bikes, like Mike, the bike dasher. It'll be the only way to sustain the business. No, Mike's going to be making bank. Price of gas keep going up. That doesn't affect him at all. I need me one of these little office type sheds. I could have a streaming shed. Little hangout spot. One day we might figure that out. I technically have a shed that I could probably turn into something. Right now it's just filled with junk, so maybe this spring that'll become a project for us to turn that shed into somewhere where we can hang out and have streams. Some late night streaming, some partying, some pretty lights, all that jazz, you know. Might only be good for a couple months of the year, but I feel like I might have lost Chad at some point. Alright, we're back. No, okay. All good. Holy fuck. It's raining socks. Go away, rain, go away. Come back to me another day. Well, rain's good, you know, drinking water and plants and stuff, but Definitely doesn't help our moods or our energy when we're walking around in gray, rainy weather. There's some geese out in the field there. Pretty sure the field beside me is like a research field. I'm not exactly sure what they do, but it's surrounded in barbed wire. But they only grow like standard crops. I think they like research like the impact of different diseases and insects and pests and different things like that. Maybe they're altering or testing out different strands of genetic seeds or something. Not a hundo on what it is, but I always just kind of wanted to like go in there and explore it because they have barbed wire around it, and you know, I'm curious like a cat. So it's like, ooh, barbed wire. I should go check out what's inside there. Kind of confuses me though, because they have the barbed wire facing inwards. So it's like if you get in, you're trapped, but getting in isn't an issue. It's just like once you're in there, you might not get back out. Not quite sure what the point of that is, but well, I think if I can convince Munchkin, I would like to play some Pokemon Monopoly today. Is your windshield wiper broken? Is it supposed to be like that? This person's wiper in front of me is on like a 90-degree angle. That's really weird. I think it's supposed to be like that though. Hey, what's going on, hero? How you doing? What's the price of Fartcoin at today? Is it still rocking like 15 cents or 17 cents or whatever the hell it was at? Oh yeah, they just have a really weird wiper arm that's all bent for some reason. Strange. Oh no, you're joking, right? It's exploding. You're gonna tell me it's at like $10? I should buy Fartcoin like a week ago or like a month ago when you first told me to. Oh no. I don't know if I can take that seriously or not. Is it trumpeting? Big trumpety. Now I have to ask, Hero, how many Fartcoins do you own? How much have you invested into Fartcoin? Curious. probably bought them when they're like 1 cent a share. Not only Bitcoin and Ethereum. You got all that crypto money, eh? Send some of that shit this way. I had somebody try and give me a Bitcoin once, and I was like, don't worry about it. I really wasn't considering anything back when I was offered one. And then all of a sudden, worth a bunch of money. I was like, oh shit. Wish I would have taken that Bitcoin back in the day. Could have used that money. Oh well. Live and learn. You haven't bought any Fartcoin though. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, squirrel. You're already missing your tail. Maybe you shouldn't go pouncing across the road, dum-dum. Looks like his tail got ran over once already, and there he is, just lollygaggingly pouncing across the road. Not even sure what ETFs means. Electronic token something? Yo, how's it going? What's that name? Hold on. Phone's all shaky. I can't see your name. Give me a second. Almost at the stop sign here. I don't know why, but names seem like much harder to... Well, because like a word you can kind of like read like fractions of it and pick it up. Oh. I'm going to call you Julius. Hi, Julius. That first part's a little elusive for me. I think Julius is easier. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you, must be working out somewhat okay for you. You can keep doing it. No Fartcoin. You're not willing to take a risk and buy like 100 Fartcoins for 17 bucks? See what happens? I feel like one day it's going to pick up. Oh, of course. Gotta take care of yourself first. Don't want to bankrupt yourself. Well, we're home, folks. So I'll be heading inside here. I'm going to stop the live stream for a bit. And maybe I'll be live again later today. Not sure what we have going on. But we won't be doing any dashing probably. I might turn Uber on just to see if there's like a big liquor order or something. Like $40 worth my while. But other than that, I'm not sure what we'll be up to. But I might get live later on after Munchkin's asleep. Maybe I'll do some work on the computer and unlock some more of my live streams or something along those lines. Who knows? Maybe we'll just hang out and put on some trippy lights and sit on the kitchen floor. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So peace out for now, folks. Thanks for the chats and whatnot and the likes and the 1 or 2 subscriptions I think I got. Awesome. Much appreciated. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.